This video, I'll be showing you guys my strategy that I use for swing trading. Okay, so let's get right into it. So the first thing that I'll do, is I'll just go onto, X or some, I don't know, social media platform, and if I know what stock I'm looking at, I'll just look it up. So as you can see here, one of my most recent stocks was Iron, and I just like to get a sense of what people are saying about it. So what are people saying? Iron's going to 100, which is I think double what it is right now, and overall people are just pretty bullish on it, which I mean, it isn't good. It isn't it's not bad. It's not really good because people just say a lot of stuff on Twitter. But it's good to definitely get a sense of like what they're doing fundamentally, besides just looking at technicals and saying, oh, like because of this technical, it's gonna go here. I like looking at the fundamentals, and from there, you should do some due diligence on the company. As you can see, that one was for BitGo, this one's for Galaxy, and I think this one was for Iron. So just do some of your own DD. You don't really have to write it down, but keeping it somewhere definitely helps so that you can go back and look at it. And so you just want to find a stock find a stock. You can do this through research. I like using Grok and their AI because I think it's the best. You can use deep research mode, which it'll give you like a full breakdown of everything. And then, just do some due diligence on the company, see what people are saying about it, and that's how I do it. Using this strategy, I've grown my account by over 75% ever since September, which is a good return. And my best swing trade so far has been Ondas. At one point it was up over, it was up like I think close to 90%, and my average cost was about 732. So it was at like 1440, which is about 90%. But overall, it's been a really good month for stock. So basically, if you bought anything, your portfolio is probably up. But then even recently, I've had Galaxy, which has gone crazy. I'm up 32% on Galaxy, and Iron, I'm up, 30% on Iron. So both of these stocks I had high conviction in, and I just bought them, and they've gone up ever since. It's good to have conviction when you're swing trades, but it's also good to have profits, or good to take profits. I recently sold 5 shares of Ondas, and if Ondas reaches $14 again, I'll probably sell another 5 shares just so that I can keep more cash on hand and invest into new companies. For example, like Surf Air Mobility, which I'm up about 3% on, which isn't anything crazy. But I'm also trying to get into this new IPO called BitGo, but we'll see how many shares I get allocated there. And so once you find the company, I would definitely do a technical analysis on it and see how it's positioned there. As you can see, when I bought Galaxy, it started to get above these key indicators. I think I bought it right around when it touched that 200 SMA, and as you can see, it held it as support. And I mean, ever since it's gone parabolic. But I also love to use this indicator to see, as you can see, Smart Money also started to accumulate the stock, which is good. And it's also good for timing out your exits, because as you can see, once Smart Money starts to like hit the top and it's all institutions, that's usually when you'll see a sell-off, or that's just what I've noticed charting it. Um, yeah, so same with Iron. Smart money started to accumulate. I got in around 44, which is right after it tapped that 100-day SMA and saw support out of that. And yeah, also it's good for timing your exits. As you can see, once institutions start to gather a large amount of it, it started to sell off. And what's some other? Oh, Ondas. As you can see, I started accumulating around like 720. So after some consolidation and support at the 100-day SMA, I started to buy in, and then yeah, the stock has just gone up ever since. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a quick rundown on my swing trading strategy. Another thing that I want to talk about is to trade with momentum. So even if a stock, it looks good, it has great fundamentals, everybody on Twitter saying, oh, the stock looks good, but the stock is falling, it may not be the best idea to buy it. What I like to do is to see higher highs and higher lows being formed, because you never want to try and catch a falling knife. As you can see here, Ondas fell from its highs of about like $12 all the way down to $5. So you would have gotten killed if you tried to, right after this down, you started filing. I mean, you wouldn't have gotten killed, but I'll show a better example. Let's look at, okay, HIMSS. Everybody on retail or on Twitter is talking about HIMSS right now. It's a telehealth company. I made a video on it if you want to go watch that. But everybody was saying HIMSS is undervalued right here. And then what do you see? You see it continues to keep falling. It's just making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Started to rebound a bit right here, but it has just continued to go down. Hasn't really found support. I'm looking to maybe see support right here, but if it doesn't hold, it could keep going further. So yeah, you just want to trade with momentum and let momentum be on your side, not the other way around, because if momentum is not on your side and the stock keeps falling, you're going to lose big. So always just try and swing trade with momentum on your side, because honestly, most times, as long as you're not holding a stock forever, the stock will likely trade with momentum. It won't just, I mean, sometimes, stocks just reverse, but usually, let's see, let's show a good example. Yeah, we can just go back to Iron. All right. So what can you see here? We hit this, and then what do we start doing? We start to make higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and then what happened? We made a higher low. So what did I do? I bought in. Do I think Iron is just suddenly going to reverse right here? I mean, it could, but is it likely? Probably not. So you just always want to trade with momentum. And for example, MicroStrategy, all right, this company has just been in a downtrend forever. Like this does not look like a good chart. It's down 60% from its all-time highs. Can't seem to find any support, and currently it's just consolidating, which isn't bad for the stock, but like, you don't want to buy a chart that looks like this. What I would wait for is something where is it? Alright, whatever. Something that would look like this. Alright, so as you can see, we're coming up, and maybe we pull back into this support level, bounce out, come down, and maybe we see something like this. Maybe the 100 SMA is backing it up as support. That's something that I would want to look for, not a chart that just goes like down, 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 down. Because it is almost impossible to time the bottom. So you never want to try that, and just trade with momentum, guys. If I could teach you one lesson, it would be to trade with momentum, which trading with momentum isn't like a sure thing. Like, it's not something where you can say like, oh, once it hits 100 SMA, time to buy. But it's something that you get a sense for. You just have to look at the charts and you'll understand it. All right, guys. Thanks so much.